Today we're going to be doing a review on the FPV package that we recently purchased from Hobbyking. So on our system we have a 6-channel digital receiver, a CCD camera, and a 12-channel digital receiver, and we have connected to it a 4-cell 2200 battery, which the 2200 is overpowered, but we just couldn't find a smaller 4-cell battery. So
it took about 3.5 weeks to get here, and it came with everything right in this little box. And all you need to complete it, you need to, if your battery's a little bit too big and it has a different connector, you need to solder on a JST
and
to
also,
make that work.
You have to solder these wires right here, these 3 wires, and then there's one wire, this white wire, which doesn't connect to anything, so just don't worry about it. It's in the manual, it tells you about it.
Yeah, we had to solder these because one of the wires became loose in the connection. They had a little white plug-in, but something went wrong with that. And the last thing you need to get is you need to get 12-volt DC adapter to power your
yeah, and you can just get one
receiver.
of these from any charger you use to charge your LiPo batteries. It's pretty common.
And now we'll show you the quality and talk about the signal strength of the camera. Let's turn the TV on. As you can see, the quality of the camera is pretty decent for price. Speaking of price, we got this about $120, right?
Yeah, $120 for the whole system.
Worth it, but this 1500 milliwatt system is a little overpowered. Whenever we plug it into our EPP FPV to bind up and fly, it starts interrupting with our radio signal. We get major glitching. How we fix that is we tilt this a little bit forward and we move our receiver as far back as that we can go. That works pretty well.
Yeah, and so like even though the system we use a Spectrum DX6i with one of the high quality receivers in it, and this is so powerful that it glitches up with that. So to do that, yeah, we just put the receiver all the way back, and if you tilt the satellite receiver to the side, it'll usually clear up and it won't glitch as much.
Yeah, it fixes the glitching, but that still cuts your range about in half. So I think we got about half a mile on this with perfectly clear signal, and we've lost radio signal one time, and that's when we tried to land at another school, and as soon as the plane dropped with all the houses, that's when it went out.
Yeah, so something that you should seriously think about doing if you're getting an FPV system or you already have one, and something that we're going to do is get circularly polarized antennas. So these are your linearly polarized antennas, and they're really not that good. They're not very good quality, and they're just cheap. They're run-of-the-mill. And so the circularly polarized, they look kind of like mushrooms. They're like this, except they've got it's got like a clover leaf or whatever. And so that'll actually improve mostly your video signal and like your quality of the screen. Like it won't glitch as much. It won't be fuzzy. It'll be clear. But it also will increase your range a little bit. And when you're banking, it won't go out and be fuzzy, because when you're banking with linearly polarized, when this banks, it goes like this, and it doesn't have as good a signal connecting with the antenna. But with the cloverleaf, it has a circular field of reception.
Yeah.
So it gets signal better.
Another thing that's really good about these CCD cameras that are better than most cameras is the night vision capabilities. We've flown this in almost pitch dark, and we still had great quality.
Yeah, the only thing that happens is it goes almost to black and white, and there's very little color.
Yeah, you lose color and a little bit of focus, but other than that, you still have everything. You can fly at nighttime. We've done it before, and it works great. And that's about it.